I guess that technically would be the Dream Eaters, wouldn't it?
La, 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 la.
Imagine if that was the final boss theme. Oh. Wow. Sora chilled out.
We get some interesting lore tidbits about more of how the Kingdom Hearts universe works here, as well as a slower but interesting moment in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Is this like actual death?
This is basically Kingdom Hearts' purgatory.
Jesus. So
Like
Sora
it's
straight up
it's the
freaking
realm
died
between death and life.
Interesting.
In order to be here, something has to be tying you to the realm of life.
Otherwise, he would have passed on fully.
Yeah, yes, otherwise you have passed on fully. Exactly.
Okay. That checks out. The final world.
Makes sense.
Those look like actual skyscrapers.
Yeah.
Final.
Just pick a direction and run.
I guess if I keep going in one direction, I'll find something at some point, right? In
Yeah.
theory.
Can't stay away now, can you?
Who the frick?
Oh god. Get ready for this
Hello?
voice.
Um,
I'm never prepared for this every time it happens.
the hell are you? I hear the Dream Meters theme.
Yeah. I mean, you saw one of them in.
Oh my god, it's fucking Chirithy.
It's
And
a
name's
Chirithy.
Chirithy, and this
Back
is
in the time of the
final
Union, there
world.
were as many
I'm
Chirithy
Sora.
as there were Keyblade wielders.
What's the final world?
I want to punt it.
There's nothing else beyond this. You've wandered here more than once before on your visits to the Station of Awakening, but I let that slide.
Are you like the Reaper?
The edges of sleep and death touch, and one can't help the occasional crossover.
That's fucked.
Wait, death?
Yes, the natural end for those whose hearts and bodies perish together. But some persist and arrive here.
My heart and body perished? Does that mean...
Something is holding you here, refusing to let you go. You're
Plot
hanging
armor?
by a thread.
What about my friends?
I'm afraid that no one else
And
arrived
who do we
with
know
you.
who has the power? Who has
And
a
if
power
they're
over
not
light
here,
strong enough to hold
They're
someone
either
back from
gone
death?
forever, or they're clinging to the world you came from.
I'm going back!
Whoa, whoa! How exactly? You can't just wander out like your other visits.
What?
I told you. The other times you came here by your own
Ericus?
choice. This time is very different. To become your old self again and return to the real world, you'll have to piece yourself back together in this world first.
Okay.
Ah! Why am I in pieces?
What? No, not literally, of course. You're conceptually in pieces. On the inside, who knows? But on the outside, you're just fine.
Oh, okay. You kind of freaked me out there.
He's taking this very well, but that might just be because he doesn't know what's going on.
Oh, boy.
Usually, only a heart can reach the final world. But since you've clearly managed to retain some kind of form, that can only mean your body was cast into this world as well.
So that's what happens when you
Okay,
get disintegrated?
Then if I can find my body, that means I'll be able to go back?
Sora,
Precisely.
you see, Sora's not
But
all
there's
dead.
a
He's
lot of
only
you to
mostly
find.
dead. There's
You're
a
going
big
to be
difference
busy.
between all dead and mostly dead.
Yeah. Okay, fair enough.
Alright, before you collect all of them, make sure you talk to all these stars, because this is the only chance you can talk to them. They're nearly invisible, and 2 of them are very important. Like, these are missable cutscenes, and it's a shame that they are, because they're very interesting.
Hello?
Good day.
Oh, cool! You can talk!
You look like a person.
Oh.
How is it that you retain your
Oh,
appearance?
is this a heart
Are
then?
you special?
Yeah, this is someone who died, and they are
I'm
kept
a
here
little
for a
hazy on the
reason,
details.
As are
and
we
Sora can
all.
talk to them.
So, whose heart are you?
No one's anymore. They took away my name. Everything about me.
No way! They couldn't have taken away your heart.
Only because it pines for another.
Yeah? Someone's coming for you?
I cannot be certain. He's been changed beyond recognition. His heart replaced with another's. But were he to regain his old self again, he would be distressed by my absence. So I choose to wait here, where he can find me.
Oh. Good. You have to believe.
Believe? Oh, you mean know in my heart he will return? Without any proof?
Exactly. Believe. I thought it was all over for me, but a friend of mine looked me in the eye and said, "You don't believe that." So, who did this to you?
It's a long story.
Heartless steal hearts. So, a nobody?
Technically, yeah.
Somebody.
Also, technically, yeah.
Really?
Because there's no way that's not who I think
I
it
wish
is,
I could
right?
help,
What do you think it is?
but my situation's no better.
Isn't it not Shion?
No, that's not Shion.
The fuck?
You must see to the task.
I'm not fucking with you. That's not Shion.
This
Character
sounds
wouldn't
like,
even know who
before
Shion
me?
is.
that sounds like way
There's
too
so
much
many.
like Shion's exact
All the more
circumstances,
reason
doesn't
for
it?
you to make an effort.
I guess
Yeah,
that makes sense. Shion's
you're right.
in Sora, so he
I
should
just
be able to
wish I
converse
knew
with
what
her
to
in the
do.
final world.
Here you are on the brink,
But
and yet you hold on to who you are. You possess a strong sense of purpose. And in that purpose, you will find direction.
Thank you. I'm really glad we met.
So, like, the fact that this
You
cutscene is
cheer me up.
completely optional, like, you can miss
I
it.
hope that
You
friend
could
of
go,
yours
you could beat the game,
finds you
never
soon.
see this cutscene, and not be
Thank
able to
you.
go back and get it.
Me too.
that's infuriating.
Oh,
And there's
hey,
one more, because there's
if I
2
see him,
cutscenes with
I'll tell him that you're
stars here.
What's his name?
I think there's 5 or 6 stars, and 2 of them have voiced cutscenes. The other ones are just sort of fluff, I guess.
Our secret.
Okay, did that soul completely just keep a secret from the fans?
Yeah.
Bastard. Okay, I see another one here. Is nothing left to teach you. Sorrow. Straight all I know, my every technique. What more did you seek? Time passed on. Interesting.
All these stars, like, if you actually pay attention to what they're saying, it's really sad.
Get the same places. Or is it just me? So, wow.
Like, I know one of them's supposed to be, like, a child who died before their parents.
Nature shrubs. From my home. These are nut. These are like really complex philosophical thoughts.
Yeah.
Hi, how's it going? Oh, hey, it's going good. There's some weird stuff happening, but you know, Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, person in the chat?
Yep. Oh. Okay.
Oh, this is the one.
Okay,
These
wow.
are heartbreaking.
I was defeated. That was supposed to be it. I'd just fade away. Yeah, part of me remains. You're finally entering. Was I not? Oh, were you here last time? I guess I didn't have chat like pulled up to look at. Weird.
Oh, sorry about that.
Let's see. Years together. These are really cool. Looking at chat and not answering. I was looking at my monitor to make sure everything was going okay. I didn't see anything in chat. Because chat wasn't pulled up, obviously. I am sorry about that. Just friends. Oh, yeah, that never works. At least in anime. Okay. Where is the cutscene heart?
Yeah, there should be one more
There.
with a cutscene.
Okay, found it.
Sora?
Oh,
Yes?
you know me. Hello.
It's me, Naminé.
The fuck are you doing here?
I'm so glad that you managed to hold on to who you are.
Why are you here?
I was in Kairi's heart, but then we were struck
Sora
by a
is
powerful
33.
darkness, and I woke up here.
And Kairi?
Yeah, when did KH1 came out? It's been a hot minute.
She's fighting with all her strength to keep you from fading away.
2001, right?
I think
So
that
the
sounds
reason
right.
I retained my form in this place...
So that'd be 20 years.
It's because she's holding you
And
together.
he was 14 in Kingdom Hearts
Go
1,
to
so...
her.
Yeah, wow.
I'm trying.
Sora
but
would be in his 30s.
What about you? I can't just leave you stuck here.
I mean,
It's okay. Really.
it's not, but...
Kairi is where I came from. So when she's safe again, Kairi is where I'll return.
Not 2001, 2002.
Naminé,
Oh, okay.
I know that I'm supposed
That
to
was
thank
close.
you. The datascape doesn't count. I need to
Naminé
say
is
the words
weird.
myself.
I will agree with that,
But
but
not like
Naminé is
this.
also a cool concept.
you and Roxas can't tell me you're okay with this. I know how much you're hurting. I felt that pain through Roxas.
She's too white?
He's the one they all miss.
Do you mean her dress?
It's-
Like,
Not me.
Wrong. What about me?
Oh.
Kairi, Donald, Goofy, the King,
I've never
Roxas
found
too,
her
he
character
misses
design
you.
particularly weird.
and someone else
If that's
special
what
I
you're
know
talking about.
won't let you down.
Sora, thank you.
if he's talking about, like, on a
Well,
heart level, she
then
is
I'm
the
gonna go
nobody of a
save
Princess of
Kairi,
Heart.
So at least
Blonde
you'll be
hair,
free of this
white
place.
skin,
Okay?
and white hair? No, it's blonde hair. You just said that.
While sifting through memories, I spoke to Terra.
Oh,
The
well, that's
keyblade wielder
convenient.
you've been looking for.
Yeah.
He has a strong will, and it keeps him tethered to the realm of light. I'll try tracing that connection. Maybe that'll be enough to tip the scales in the
Oh, and
other
I know
direction.
personally how strong his will is. Oh boy.
Yeah, we got really well acquainted with just how stubborn he is.
That part of you? It reminds me of Kairi.
I would hope so.
Thanks, Naminé.
She's part Kyrie.
Oh, that's not the
Oh.
official thank you. Well, see ya.
Blonde hair, white dress, and white skin. Like, it's fine. I don't have an
Be
issue with
careful.
it. Like, I don't have an issue with Naminé's design. I don't think I really have an issue with any of the Kingdom Hearts characters' designs. Alright, so now I just have to yoink the Soras, right?
Let's run into him.
Yay!
These must be pieces of me.
Yeah, so now you're pretty much left to just collecting the pieces of the Sora. Also, like, watch his feet, because he's slowly... It's like filling up a Kool-Aid bottle shaped like Sora with Sora-flavored drink. He slowly gets more color the more you collect.
He did kind of seem to be filling in a bit. That's cool.
Oh, it's not his feet, it's his head, never mind. I don't know why I thought it started at the bottom.
Oh, wow. Haven't seen one of these in a minute. Are you enjoying Kingdom... Why would you call it Kingdom Farts? That feels like something people would just say to meme. Yeah, I'm enjoying the series so far. I've played it like all year. Whoa.
This segment's pretty cool. I like this. Also, have you ever seen Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix's box art?
Yes.
It looks
weird
just
place.
like this area right here.
Wow.
And Kingdom Hearts 1's box art, it looks like Kingdom Hearts 2's final area.
Oh, that's cool.
So what do you think Kingdom Hearts 3's box art looks like?
I've seen it.
Yeah, so that's like, no, that's
Huh.
what we're saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. We think that Kingdom Hearts 3's box art is depicting a location we'll go to in the next number
Oh.
of Kingdom Hearts games.
Sorry, it's called Woody Rose Xehanort's Heart 3. I mean, that only happened the one time, and, like,
I gotta put myself back together.
fair.
There's no time to waste.
My guess is nobody's ever loved you before.
Honestly, the amount of times the organization got absolutely dissed in this game,
Yeah.
like, I wasn't expecting that. Like,
Now,
it's...
you're free to leave at 111, but if you can get 222, then you'll get an extra HP up.
Oh. That's good to know.
Like, it's not necessary, but it's nice for super bosses and stuff. You can come back here anytime and do the minigame more to get it as well. So it's not like you're locked out of it.
Why was that one hiding? What a cheating bastard.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not sure if you get something for getting every single one here. Because I don't believe they respawn. There's a set number of ones you can get.
Okay, that counted, even though they were... How does gravity work for these bastards?
Well, there's a way to turn gravity for you around so that you can get to the ones who are on the bottom more easily.
Ah, I see. So Woody would kick Xehanort in the nuts? I mean, he can't reach him. He's a toy. Like, I guess Xehanort was, like, small in that world, but still. Why was Xehanort toy size? He didn't look like he was toy form.
I told you my theory. Toy Story is actually a realm of giants, and they just seem like the toys are small, like the world's small because yeah. That's my theory.
And you're sticking to it?
Yeah. Although apparently I'm not very good at speaking through it.
There are a lot of Soras!
Almost there.
Feels weird that you can't run down walls. Like... They're not real, stop ruining it. I'm just pointing some things out, my dude. Like... I calls it like I sees it. Get back here!
Get back here, me!
Get back here, me!
Oh my god, I'm so annoying!
That is some very Kingdom Hearts lines right there.
I'm me. No, I'm me. I'm me,
Me,
he says.
Oh, hey, look at all these Soras. Okay, well, that's just rude. I wouldn't call that roasted. I'd say that's more embarrassing yourself, my guy.
Oh. I can't see chat, so I have no idea what he said.
Okay, so do I just hit that and it messes with gravity?
No, there's a big square up top that if you can stomp it. Oh wait, oh! Okay, I guess I was wrong. That does work. I thought for sure it was a different. I don't know.
Alright, so that's the you're free to go button.
Yeah. If you wanted to mess around and try and get double for extra HP, you can. You're definitely not gonna need it for... I love that they're using all the animations Sora has.
They really are just bringing it all back, aren't they?
So we just ran past Soras with their asses on fire.
There are so many Soras! This is very cool. Quite trippy. Alright. Also, it's like a nice little touch that it makes you have the Kingdom Key for this, too.
That's nice, yeah.
Alright.
It is, the Kingdom Key is the one that's closest to him.
I'm just gonna head out.
Enough?
Yeah. I can hunt these bastards down on my own time.
Yeah.
Oh.
These bastards down in their U. Thank you for doing that a second time.
Hi, Chirthy. Again.
Why do you make that sound?
I want to
I
punt
see
it.
that you found them all.
Yep.
I'm not alone in that, am
Then
I?
isn't it time that you
Oh,
left?
I kind of want to as well.
Oh, thanks.
I don't mind it when it's talking normally, but that
I'm
sound.
doing you a big favor here, you know. Don't push it.
Don't push it.
Hey, Chirthy, you still look like you, right? Would you like me to help you find your pieces?
Oh. Sora,
Oh, I don't work like that.
how the frick do you work?
Like, you're waiting for someone to rescue you?
Sort of?
Well, tell me who. I'll find him.
Man, I wish you had
Huh?
watched Union so I could
No,
talk about
no,
this with
no,
you.
No. That's okay. He doesn't remember the past. Besides, I'm sure that he's much happier with his new friends. But I'll wait. He'll arrive here one day.
Okay. I'll be
Well,
back
should I
to visit
just-
you.
What?
Tell you about what this is
You and
referring
me
to
are
here.
friends now.
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right. So
Really?
Ventus is actually
I've
from the
missed
time
having
of Union.
friends.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, Ventus was
Well,
close personal friends
see you
with
around.
Skuld and Ephemer.
And thanks.
And this Cherithy was Ventus's Cherithy.
Oh. Wow.
That's why this Cherithy still exists, because Ventus still exists.
So,
But since Ventus doesn't remember him, the
Could
Cherithy's
I
never
get
gone
a
back.
hint how to save the others?
okay. I didn't expect Ven
Seriously?
to be a dandelion. That's cool.
Are you a
Ven is one
Keyblade
of the 5
wielder,
Union
or
leaders.
aren't you? Haven't you already
We're still
learned
looking.
how to restore
We know
someone's
what
heart
happened to
after it's been
Ephemer. We're
lost?
still not sure what happened to
Restore
Skuld.
their hearts.
We don't know how Larium ended
is
up
that
where
the
he
same
is.
thing as the power of waking?
Wait, so Ven was one of the
not sure,
leaders in the
but-
masks?
Give it a
No,
shot.
no, not one of
No?
them.
Oh, okay.
After they died in the
No.
Keyblade War or disappeared or whatever, there were a new 5 leaders.
This'll
I
take
see.
all
And
my
Ventus was one of the new 5.
Okay,
As,
that's...
along with Larium,
Okay.
who is Morlucia,
Mhm.
Ephemer, who is the kid you see in the movie we watched, Skuld, who is basically Ephemer's female friend, as well as his closest friend, and God, I hate his name, Brain.
Look for the
Who
light
we-
in
who
the
we've,
darkness.
It took us a really long time to actually see his face.
His name
and,
is Brain. Like the organ?
No. Brain, like the thing in your head.
May your
Yeah.
heart be your guiding key.
Oh.
Before we had an official translation, we mistranslated it as Blaine, and I like that better because Brain sounds really stupid.
Gotta love those, huh?
He's not like, it's not even like, he's definitely a book smart character, but he's no mad scientist or anything. But his name makes me think he should be.
Okay, that's a cool detail.
He's also definitely not a villain. He's 100% a hero, Brain. But like his name, oh my god, I hate it.
Sora, you don't believe that.
Oh, deja vu.
I know you don't.
I've been in this place before.
Seriously, we got fricked by the thing that Mickey and Riku spent like the entire game fighting. And Terra. Like,
Yeah.
we got completely wiped by that.
Well, to be fair, this was like a really, really big one. Like it is, if you considered this one Heartless, it would be the biggest Heartless we've ever seen.
True. Sora cuts back to the final word and Chirithy's like, you son of a bitch!
Do you remember that moment in Kingdom Hearts 1 where you had to go back and fight Heartless in all the worlds that you didn't complete?
Uh-huh.
This is basically that segment again, except it's all the worlds, period.
Ooh.
Riku! Riku! Answer me!
So, we have to fight our way through Kingdom Hearts.
Let's play Kingdom Hearts 3 a second time.
I mean, we did
What time is it? I'm wondering.
8:40.
Even when we go till 10, I'm not sure we're going to even get to some of the best parts of Endgame. Like, wow. Although we are definitely going to finish this segment, that's for sure.
Have to say, love Destati for this.
This
Yeah.
is Herc's world. Is Riku here? There's nobody here.
Gee, I'm here.
Oh yeah, I've got a cricket on my shoulder at
Jiminy,
all times.
You're
always.
okay.
Well, okay might be a stretch, but
I freaking died! I'm having a
Forget about
to
crisis!
find the others.
He's not very talkative in this game.
Right.
Like,
He voiced up a lot more in Cage 2.
like, we pulled Jimny out of the hood, and he's just like, I had to gather a bunch of me's, what the hell's going on?
Yeah, every single one of these worlds will have a Moogle and a save point. And then you're gonna fight a thing.
Ooh, form change extend, yes please.
Do any of your Keyblades that you like one of the skinnier ones, by the way? Because you're gonna go into endgame stuff pretty soon, so you're gonna want something that doesn't cover all of Sora's face.
What would you recommend?
Kingdom Key, Star Seeker, Mirage Staff, any of those would be pretty skinny.
I do have the Mirage Staff on me.
Well, there you go. I haven't been paying too super close attention to what Keyblades you have. Especially since you barely use Mirage Staff. I get the feeling you don't like it as much as I do.
I enjoy it greatly. The problem is, Highwind is just a lot of fun. Yeah, so I have Frozen, Tangled, and Pirates as my set right now.
Yeah, so basically when you're about to beat a boss, you might want to try and switch to the Tangled Keyblade.
Dasani makes this feel so much more ominous.
Yeah.
Like, holy shit.
Riku.
Okay, so do I have to gather a bunch of Rikus now? Hi!
Yeah, meet Kingdom Hearts' version of death. Like, actually.
Oh, I'm gonna kill it. Can you kill death? I'm gonna find out.
This thing's job is to escort souls to beyond. So you've got to stop it from escorting your friends.
Okay, so the name of the game here is beating the hell out of death itself, so it can't take people's souls.
Like, Kingdom Hearts 3 literally showed us how the afterlife works in Kingdom Hearts. I wasn't expecting that.
I can't say that's something I was anticipating either.
We can't let him get away!
Take this! There!
Honestly, it looked like the Pirate's Heartless from the second visit.
Does
Kind
look
of.
pretty Pirate's Heartlessy. Yeah, I see it.
Forget the small fry. We gotta go after the one in charge.
I mean, that one was supposed to look like a Reaper, and this one literally is a Reaper, so I guess the design philosophy is
out.
kind of similar.
Okay, so death itself in this world is a Heartless?
It's a very special Heartless, but yes. And it's not so much death itself as something that escorts
Keep going.
the souls in the afterlife.
I'm sorry, I was trying to switch my Keyblades. What the frick happened there?
They will eventually have a cutscene that will sort of explain this. I don't really consider that too spoilers. It just sort of, it's fun to talk about while we're
Hurry, Sora!
hanging
Can't
around
let him
here.
get away!
I mean, I suppose the next question is, what's it the Heartless of?
I'm
God?
not sure it is. I think it's just a pure Heartless.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I mean,
Look, does it have an emblem on
Forget
it?
the
I mean, it's got a
small
big
fry.
hole
We gotta
shaped
go
like an
after the one
emblem.
in charge.
Yeah.
okay, so I have to push the button to go in. Yeah, does that count as an emblem? It's called the Lich?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why is that so surprising? I don't.
Oh, I suppose you might not know what a Lich is, do you? A Lich is essentially the spirit of a powerful mage that's, like, too powerful to actually die.
Back off.
I mean, to my knowledge, Sora never actually kills this thing. He just stops it from taking his friend, so I guess that makes sense.
So we're literally just here to knock it on its ass and get people's souls back.
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, so since the heart isn't chained
There's no need to
anymore.
worry, Sora.
It
Okay.
can
He'll
return to his body.
the place he fell, like you did.
All right, perfect. So
We
that
gotta
worked.
focus on rescuing the others.
Okay.
Is
Now
it
you
in,
gotta do it for all the rest of the Guardians and Donald and Goofy.
is it in descending order of them getting fucked? Because that would mean Ven's the last one.
I think it's based off of which world they're in, and you
Scoundrel
can
must have
dive
fled into
in
one of
for
those
any
pools
world
of
you
shadow
want.
that are down below us.
Oh,
Where do
okay.
they lead?
Yeah.
Well, I think
So just
they
aim
might
for
be
worlds that are
portals to
covered in
other
darkness, as
worlds.
Jimny's saying.
Okay. Maybe that's where we'll find the others.
If we hurry.
It looks like they're all awash with darkness, so like that doesn't narrow it down.
All except Olympus, because you already went there.
True.
Your voice is cutting in and out like a lot.
Oh, whoops. God God damn it! Give Aqua
We're
back!
fighting Aqua on a ship!
Back off!
And yeah, this guy gets slightly harder each time.
Back off! Yeah! Yeah! Take this! Yeah! Try this!
There he is. He's just like, God damn it, man, I'm doing my job here.
Hold still!
Yeah.
Like, I don't say I necessarily fault this thing, but I'm not gonna let shit fly either.
Like, is this another Greek myth that the Lich is based off of? Because that would probably explain why I've never heard of it.
I think the Lich is like medieval times. I don't know off the top of my head, though.
I don't really know medieval lore either, so.
Oh, okay.
Back off!
Right. Trying to target the thing and the spike slams right up your ass.
Typically that's considered rude.
Got him!
Yeah, and this guy can be pretty dangerous because he can use Ga spells at any time.
See ya!
Okay, I thought I clipped through the wall there.
Not sure. I sort of lost track of it, so we might have.
Here we go! Yeah!
I gave him a poke.
I poked him!
Enough!
Soros is getting progressively more pissed off at this thing.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we're freeing
Search
people's
every portal
souls,
the shadows
so,
control.
like, we're doing good.
Yeah.
I wonder if they took time to decide which world would have which person.
I'm not sure. I've never even bothered to see if it's the same person each time I play it. Like I've not paid close enough attention to that.
Try this! It's over!
Do I have to fight the large bodies? Because I don't see them anymore.
It shouldn't have disappeared. Maybe?
I think I hear him.
Back off! Win!
So that's not supposed to happen?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever had this happen to me.
Yeah!
Sorry for being rude. It's okay, man.
Rude, what?
Dude in chat.
Take this!
You good?
Ain't no thing.
Oh my god, you get caught up in the arrow gun.
Getting real sick of your Shadow Clone juicing.
Stop that!
Sora's just getting so annoyed.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know what's going on here, does he?
Yeah, like, I told you about what this thing is, but he doesn't know. And honestly, Sora probably would never put it together either.
You know, if there's one thing to say about the story of this
We ought to
game,
search every
is
portal the
there's like a
shadows
really
control.
weird thing where it seems like we have to wait a lot for, both the villains and the heroes to put stuff together.
Yeah. Because, like, the fans know the story as a whole, but the characters don't, because the characters weren't there for everything.
I don't think you can, Pete. You have to be a Saiyan to go Super Saiyan. That's how that works.
Or a hedgehog.
That's true, but then you need the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Back off!
And those are never where you need them. He's a Saiyan? Nah, he's a cowboy toy. Where's...
So long!
Oh man, he trolled you with the last hit.
Oh my god, I'm doing it again. By pointing out that Woody, the toy from Toy Story, isn't a Saiyajin. I guess technically. I suppose that would make me a party pooper, but it also makes me correct.
It's always the most important thing, right?
At least most of the time. I'd say a solid 85-90%.
Doesn't matter how many of my friends I alienate, as long as I was the one who was correct.
Let's try another portal. Aim for the ones wrapped in shadows.
Thanks, Gemini. That's what we've been doing.
Sora can be a toy, a monster, or a pirate?
You are a pirate.
Okay, well, that's because of Donald's magic, and for pirate, he doesn't really, like, change. He just gets new clothes.
Oh, you can keep him.
Yeah, I'm okay with you keeping this one, my dude.
Back off!
Screw that guy in particular.
Just give me back my Zeta Flare. I mean my duck. I mean Dom.
Why is my stream layout so bad? I don't think it's that bad. It's got all the essentials. It's got the chat box. It's got face cam. Name of the game. If you have any suggestions, I'd be open to hearing it, but...
I mean, give him a break. He's pretty new to streaming overall.
I have been doing it for
exactly
over a year.
You don't exactly have an enormous audience to be testing out a whole bunch of different things on either.
Yeah, not to mention, I do work full-time, too, so all the stuff. Make the game screen bigger. Okay, yeah, you know what? Here, let me mess with that a little bit. Progress. Let's see. If it decides to cooperate, maybe, that would be nice.
Discord? Twitch? Never.
That's true. Let's move this. Alright. I appreciate the advice, thank you. Alright, there we go.
Actually been a really long time since I've watched your stream from Twitch.
Okay, let me see how that looks.
You've been doing a lot of games lately that I actually have things to say about, so...
I
The only times I watched from Twitch was when things like Pokemon or something where I just have nothing to add.
I look like the kid from Stuart Little. Thank you? I think.
The most confused... I choose to view that as a compliment voice
That's
I've
the
ever
last
heard.
one. He must be hiding in there.
I mean, it's been ages since I've seen Stuart Little, so I don't know.
All right.
Give him back.
Give him back. No one axes Axel.
Back off!
He's got way too many fans.
Blaze!
Isn't that his excuse for not dying?
I mean, basically. Axel originally wasn't going to be brought back, but he got popular. At least that's what I heard.
I mean, he straight up, like, acknowledges that he's too popular to have been axed off. Rude. Okay, where is he? I want to hit him with some Firaza. Nuked right in the face!
It's time for some more comments from Mr. Fun at Parties.
I suppose it didn't die, so, like... Huh.
I believe it's just a part of how the realm of Kingdom Hearts works.
Well,
like,
Sora, I'd say we've
darkness
been
in
to
and
every
of
world that
itself
we can
isn't
visit.
inherently bad. It's
But we're one
just
short.
the nature of the
Kyrie's
world
heart?
is to have both light and darkness.
Gee,
His name was
I wish
George
I
Little.
knew.
Did you remember that? Like, actually? Or did you look it up because you called me him?
Yeah.
Oh, God, it's this asshole.
You!
He heard there was a party and he feels like he should be
All
the
that
life of it.
gallivanting through the sleeping worlds.
Every party
You
needs a
learned
pooper,
nothing.
that's why they invited you.
What?
Dream by dream.
This is the guy Woody roasted.
You
Yes, that's
nearly
correct. You are
buried
very
yourself in
fixated
the
on Woody's
darkest
existence
sleep.
in this game.
And now you're at it again.
It was a cool moment, don't get me wrong, but like...
The Lich you've been fighting. It's not like other Heartless. It
Yeah?
exists to usher hearts down to the depths of darkness. If you chase it, you will condemn your heart
He's
to
probably
that
still
same
upset about it.
abyss.
I mean, this is young Xehanort. He's
You're
like...
wrong.
All of the
My
angst
heart
of
is too
Xehanort
strong.
wrapped up in puberty.
Young
What do you
Xehanort's
think
definitely the
the
one who
power
would
of
hold a
waking
grudge the
is?
worst of any character.
It's for traversing hearts to reach worlds.
God, I wish I
not
had
for
that
traversing worlds.
young
to reach
Xehanort yelling at
hearts.
Sora's grave
There's a high price to pay.
skit saved on
For
my phone or
wielding
something, because
such
that was
power
freaking
foolishly.
hilarious.
So what?
The one where
You
young
sound like Sora.
Xehanort...
Which always sounded like...
I love that one.
No. There's no saving you.
Because that seems perfectly in character for him to chide Sora like that.
Yeah.
You've
We
paid
talked
the
over it, but like that
price,
actually was a
and it
pretty
lies
important
at the
conversation
bottom
that
of
he
the
had with Sora.
abyss.
Wait!
We were too busy memeing on him though.
Oh,
Yeah?
Sora.
How the fuck am I
The
getting
phone
signal?
works here?
How am I getting signal in, like, one of the rings of hell? What the hell did they do to this phone?
Of course! That's the one place we haven't checked yet.
Off we go.
Okay, how do we get out, though? Because, like, there's no portal.
Wishful thinking?
By the power of load times, I suppose.
Okay, I genuinely like this scene. Like, they teased it a little bit, but Kingdom Hearts 3 at times shows what I want from Kairi.
Sora,
Thank you for being our bungee cord into hell, I suppose.
Kyrie!
Yeah. See, Kairi wasn't actually, like,
I found
murdered
you!
dead by the thing. So she's the reason Sora wasn't all dead. Only mostly dead. Like, for anyone who says Kairi doesn't do anything,
had
she
no
is the
doubt
reason
that
that
you'd
the
pull
game
through.
didn't end there.
Thanks,
The light in the
Kyrie.
darkness. It was you. You're the one who kept me from fading away.
Is that a Keyblade wielder
All
thing,
I
a
did
Princess
was
of Heart
believe
thing,
that
or a
you would.
Kyrie thing?
I'm pretty sure it's a Princess of Heart thing,
I feel strong with you, Kyrie.
as well as a Kairi thing.
Aww.
The others are ahead.
Yeah, Kingdom
Come
Hearts 3
on.
remembered she's a character and not a damsel in distress. At least for a little while. I really wish she had a bigger part in the story than she has, though. Because, like, when they let her be part of the story, she's great. Like, there's a
told you,
lot of
Sora.
potential in this character,
safe with
and
me.
almost none of it's ever used. That's why I've always said I love the idea of Kairi, but the execution leaves things to be desired.
I can see that. Like, that makes sense to me.